divas. Say thank you. Say thank you, Dina, for my Carhartt overalls. Diva's eating her yum yums. Say, Divas, what are you eating? Turkeys? Turkey and corn? Yummy. Here, let me see. Oh my goodness. How was your day today? We found out some super cool information today, guys. So, I've never really gone into detail about Genevieve's dad. But basically, long story short, it was someone, I would say, I guess, a rebound from my husband. And, we ended up sleeping together. Got pregnant the first time I slept with him. We talked after that. Then when I told him I was pregnant, he didn't want anything to do with it. So I lost his number, changed my phone number, and just left it at that. Never went looking for him because I didn't want somebody who was going to be inconsistent in her life or not want to be there. I didn't want to put him on child support or anything like that. So I just left it at that. So I was thinking the other day, talking to my mom, how I should look up or get a private investigator to at least give me the history on that family so that whenever she gets older, I can tell her, where her roots come from and who she is, and she won't ever have to question it. Hold on. Come here. And so, okay. So we ended up, hold on. Okay. Whoa. So we ended up doing that. No. I didn't do that. So I've been thinking about that. I'm like, okay, that's something I want to invest money into, is to get somebody who can look up her family history without having to disturb that family and, just cause drama or whatever. I don't want that. But I want my daughter to know who she is, and even for medical reasons. So anyway, I'm sitting across from my coworker today. She's an older lady. She's in her 80s. And we always talk about stuff, and we always have, random conversations about Texas or different things. And so we're going about how my family, I have roots in Louisiana, how I've always wanted to look that up. And she starts going on about her family roots and her maiden name. Well, her maiden name is the same name as the father of Jenevieve. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I've never met anybody else with that last name. So then I'm like, yeah, that's her dad's last name. And she's like, well, what's his name? So I tell her. And she's like, well, I've got a cousin who has a son with that name. And I'm like, seriously? And she's like, yeah, they live off of this street. And I'm like, that's where he lives. So come to find out, as we end up calling her cousin, one of the cousins, and talk to them, it's the same person. And she has all of the history, the genealogy of their family. So I don't have to hire anybody because my coworker is my daughter's third cousin. Like, that is freaking crazy. God spoke so loudly with that. Like, that was insane. And I feel so blessed, to even have that lady around. It is innate that the places in our lives, when we think that we're not supposed to be there, that we are, somehow or another. And God has his own way of working everything out. And I just had to share that with y'all, because even through my mess of, a situation sometimes, it's like, if you looked at it and was like, oh, well, yeah, I left my husband and ended up getting knocked up, and, if you look at it from one point of view, it looks horrible. And then on the other point of view, it's like, yeah, but look how long I tried to have another child and was unsuccessful. And then this happened, and, I'm doing it on my own or whatever. And she's such a beautiful, great baby. And everything with timing has just happened so perfectly that I can't complain in any means, forms, or whatever. So just know, if you are in a mess of your own, or you're like, how's this ever going to work? God works in the most mysterious ways, and he does not make mistakes by any means. None. So never doubt it. I can't doubt this cherub of a child. It is amazing. Both of my children are. But I had to share that with y'all. This has been y'all's public announcement. Have a good day.